your brain starts working, your mind starts working. Yeah. I literally felt like I was gonna die. Like I really felt like I was just kind of like. I told Karla, I was like, babe, I'm like, this is it. Like, I'm sorry.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Tim's Bros Podcast, the #1 trending podcast in the world. Check the stats. It's a fact.
Or don't.
Or don't.
But they do it anyways.
They still do it. It's crazy.
They do the opposite of what we say.
You know who I have do it now?
What?
This guy right here, our new co-host. He's the one that's checking it out. Sit-in co-host. That means
he might get fired at any moment now. He might get fired at any moment now. You know?
Yeah. So let me do my little introduction here. We have the greatest coffee maker of all time, the one, the only, Dino.
Come on, somebody.
And our sit-in co-host, the one, the only, the myth. The man, the
Panda Man, Donkey Kong,
George Martin. Oh, wow. Man, they don't like him yet.
Not yet.
You got to warm him up a little bit.
Yeah, you got to warm him up
a little bit.
Butter him up a little bit.
We have this sit-in co-host, George. George, man, how's it feel to be on a podcast, but officially
the #1?
Feels good.
Podcast.
Feels good to be here.
Yeah,
are you awake today?
I'm ready.
Yeah, are your eyes open?
Mira.
We need to tape them. We need to tape them open.
We're going to tape them open next episode. Guys, we have an exciting episode for you guys. As always, make sure you guys hit that notification bell. That way you are notified every single time we come out with an episode. Also, make sure to like and subscribe and to get down in that comment section.
No. You got to tell them not to subscribe and not to like, because they do the opposite of what we say.
Oh, that's true. Please don't comment.
Don't comment. Don't subscribe. Don't like.
They're like little kids. Yeah.
One thing,
that's what I do with my kid. I'm like, go ahead. No, touch it. Do it. No, try it. Come on. I want to see you do it.
Yeah.
No, Daddy. No, I won't do it.
No.
I'm like, exactly.
Yeah. Don't buy the merch.
Don't buy the merch,
man.
Don't
do it. No. Why would you want? Why do you want this shirt? Why do you want that XXX shirt for?
God,
why do you want
special
that?
order right there?
Plus size.
Plus size. We do offer plus size, guys. So please don't ask that question. Go onto our website. Make sure to go to timbromusic.com. Yes. Scroll down, and you will see a tab for the merch. You can go there and purchase your merch. Make sure to also follow us on Instagram. It's at Tim's Bros Podcast. You can see new updates there, and also you can see our awesome reels.
Come on now.
So make sure you guys go and subscribe. And guys, as always, have an exciting show. I have a really, really special person that's here. One of my really good friends.
Yeah.
Very talented producer, songwriter. He does it all. This guy's a utility. He's like the Swiss Army knife.
Yeah,
all right.
He sure is.
So I'm really excited to have him on the show. Why don't you guys help me welcome the one, the only Jaime Arroyo Stream?
Yeah,
you like that?
yeah. Jaime, what's up, man?
Jaime. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, good to have you on the show.
Thank you guys for the invite.
What happened?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's right there.
What?
Got him.
I was already right.
The start of it, I'm already getting.
I got you first. I'm like,
you did.
Tim fell for it.
I was like, what, man? I was like, is it a cockroach or something? Like, what's happening? Bro, good to have you. How was your flight from Houston?
It was great.
It was a private jet, man.
Private jet. This dude is he is officially a Grammy-nominated producer.
Oh.
All right. So Grammy-nominated producers, they don't come on commercial flights. Mm-mm. They don't even come first class. They come on their private jet.
He came out in the TMT, the Money Team robe and everything.
Yeah, man.
Louis Vuitton, man.
It's crazy, bro.
It landed right in front of the house.
Yeah. So he came in on a private jet and came in a helicopter to the house.
Presidential escort and everything.
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
Yeah. How does that feel, man, to be Grammy-nominated for your work?
Well, what was that place? I landed my jet in the... Where did we go last night, Tim, bro?
Yeah. Well, that was DFW Airport. Yeah.
No, but the other.
Where'd y'all go?
Where those nice houses are.
Oh, in Southlake? We were in Southlake and Westlake, like some of the richest parts of Texas. Dude, yeah, we were just cruising. I was showing him like Grapevine and stuff in downtown, and just kind of sightseeing. We were, drinking some Starbucks and whatnot. And then he was. I started showing him like the biggest mansions that we have here in Texas, and well, here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And so it's like takes like a mile to get up to like the house and stuff. So
you thinking of moving out here or what?
I'm thinking.
I mean, with this Grammy nom, I mean,
he can move anywhere.
You want.
Move in. Sandra Bullock lives there. He's gonna live right next door to her, bro.
Come on.
Yeah. Golly. No, man. But yeah, seriously, how does it feel? How does it feel to be Grammy nominated and appreciated for the work that you've done, man?
No, I mean, for sure it feels special. I mean, even honored, even if you're not nominated, just honored to actually work with.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we work with artists, and everyone has something special to give, and everyone is special, like in their own way, because they have a nice gift and talent, and just. Yeah. But being honored of being nominated, it's good. It's I feel like it. You don't even think about it, but it just.
Yeah, because he gets them all the time. So I don't gotta think about it. I mean, it's just one of many.
Think about it anymore.
He said to put up with everyone's special. Man, this guy's got racking him up.
I know, man. I know, dude. That's awesome. Tell us a little bit about like how you started in the industry and whatnot. And we all obviously run around the same circles, but I don't even know if I really know like your story. But where did Jaime start? And where are you at now? Like, give us that story. Fill us in.
Okay, so I as a musician, because I play piano, right?
Yeah.
And I started at my dad's church. Obviously, out of necessity, because
that's how it all starts.
PK, right?
PK, you do it all, man.
We don't have a drummer. All right, here you go.
Yeah, I play drums now.
Come on, right? It's like we don't have a. So I started off with that, right? So as far as even going into music, I was I could say like a late bloomer. Like I didn't grow up like with music, or like even my family background. Like we're not a musician. I mean, we're not a musician family.
Right.
Gotcha.
And I actually, after high school, I actually went to school and I was doing criminal justice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to put bad guys away or what?
There you go.
Hey, come on.
Dino's selling like CDs in the back of his car. They're all.
That's not the only thing I'm saying.
He's just trying to make it, all right? So,
Tim don't pay me, so I gotta make up some money somehow.
I know, man.
I gotta work.
Like selling stuff he shouldn't be selling. But,
oh my god.
No, but that's cool. So you went for criminal justice.
Yeah,
you wanted to be a cop, or what did you want to be?
Actually, more on the investigation side, like detective,
Criminal Minds.
CSI,
Criminal Minds, yeah.
You got CSI over there,
CSI,
right?
which I love CSI. Like when they first came out, like the very first, like original CSI, which was CSI Miami, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
right
the
before.
season, you can watch him all over. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Who are we?
So that's cool. So okay, so criminal justice, and then from there, what happened to lead to where you're at now?
So I had moved to Lubbock for like 1 year to go to school there. Now that's what I was doing, criminal justice, and I was still taking like some music. I was taking like piano private lessons there. Like, I wasn't taking class, but I was just taking piano private lessons. And again, it was just one of those things that just kind of shift on its own. I just started doing that. And when I moved back to Houston, the first call that I ever got, even to do anything, like I remember I had at my parents' church, we had a Roland S88 maybe, or Phantom. It was a Phantom.
Oh, yeah, the
Roland
Phantoms.
Phantom, right?
Oh, man.
So obviously, you can record there.
Yeah, you can.
So, I mean, you couldn't multi-track. You had to do everything like 8 bars, and, you just start doing that. So I started doing that. And then my friend Eunice Rodriguez.
Yeah, shout out to Eunice, man.
So Eunice was actually the very first person that I ever even got to work on as far as like even doing anything. And it was like what you call programming. And so Chris, my friend Chris Rocha, was producing her first album. And, she was like, hey, she kind of, told me, hey, would you be willing to do the pianos to the, to some of the songs on the album? And I was like, yeah, for sure, And I remember, getting meeting Chris. I think the first time I talked to him was on the phone, and he was like, hey, do you have a do you have a dog? And I'm like, well, what is that?
Yeah.
I have a dog.
I have a dog.
You have a dog.
Yeah.
What kind, man? You want a
kind?
Chihuahua?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Which one?
Hey, get a Taco Bell. Hey, I got a Taco Bell now.
So again, I was clueless, and it's one of those things where I'm like, well, how can I? I was like, I do record, but I'm like, this is how I record, and he was like, no. He's like, if you want to come over here,
It's like I got the floppy discs.
I got the floppy disks.
He brings the whole Phantom with him. Yeah, right here, bro. Yeah.
So he was like, hey, can you come over here? To his place, and he lives like an hour away from where I live.
Okay.
He lives in the Woodlands, and he still lives there. And
So he lives in the woods?
in the Woodlands.
Oh,
in the woods.
Chris. How's Chris
Starting
doing?
out
It
with
is the
sticks
woods,
and
though.
everything.
Yeah.
and-
Made his guitar out of trees that are around.
There you go. And so again, I go and I'm just literally getting introduced into like Pro Tools, and it was Pro Tools 7, I believe.
Yeah.
It was like, so it was there, yeah. And I just again started laying down piano tracks for him, and I ended up getting a computer. It was a really old PC.
Gotcha.
With like a laptop, and I started like, asking questions. Obviously, we didn't have YouTube.
Yeah, no.
I mean, because now you
No.
can learn everything.
off there,
all the
yeah.
cracks on there and everything.
I don't have the cracks yet. I'm just kidding.
man.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Right here.
Yeah, criminal justice friends, unite! Come and get them!
Assemble!
Oh my god! I was like, so
awesome, bro.
I went there and I had my little computer, and
Tight.
I was there, and my friend William from Houston, we're like really good childhood friends and everything. He's another guy that kind of introduced me to it because he was already recording. He was doing programming.
Cool.
And he also got to record on Eunice's first record. So I was asking questions left and right, to him
course.
and Chris. I was like, hey, how do you do this? How do you, like, if I mess up, how do you do this? And he was like, hey, you know what Quantes is? I was like, no, what is that? He's like, oh, well, it'll line it up for
Is that
you.
quantum physics? Or,
Yeah,
or
quantum-
like,
Yeah.
what are you
And I was
talking
like,
about,
okay,
bro?
what is that? And I was like, oh, so I don't have to play perfect. Okay. So I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, this is easy. So no.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's how I started. And then from there, I just kind of started doing my own thing as far as like getting into. So I started making beats. I started with like hip hop beats. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the sound samples are pretty good too.
They'll be on sale shortly. So
A round of applause for that, man. Yeah, heck yeah.
So yeah, I started doing hip hop because again, it was one of those things. And I remember
freestyle right now.
Oh, I don't know how to freestyle. That's why I make beats.
Yeah. So stupid with that, man.
He's like right now on the spot.
You're a freaking idiot, bro. No, come on, George.
His name is Jaime, and he's here to say. That's all I got. He's here to say something.
Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
Y'all thought I was gonna spit, right?
I thought you were about to spit,
like,
bro. Yeah. The wrong kind of spitting, bro. Not that kind.
God.
No, man. So you started programming, doing all that,
Yeah.
and then from that point to where you are now is just what was in between? Just you grinding, making beats, making songs for people, and word of mouth. People just getting in touch with you.
Word of mouth, and again, before I actually started producing, I was doing more programming.
Okay.
So I just started doing. It's like, hey, can you do the the pianos, the strings,
Sure.
or so I started like that until Eunice came to me. She was like, hey, would you like to work on a Christmas EP? And this was, and I was like, oh, I was like, let's work on Christmas stuff. So Eunice is like her EP, Christmas EP, was like the first one that I recorded along with my wife's album. So my wife actually has
Watch out.
CD that she came out with
Nice.
a long time ago, which was like my first, like, I guess, album that I've produced.
Really?
So that was my wife's.
Nice. What year was that? How far back was that?
I don't know. It has to be, I would say 2008 or 2009, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
So maybe 2009, I think.
Nice.
And I think, I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
I was a freshman. God.
So
Dang.
So my wife and that was, I guess, like, started learning, and then from there, again, just word of mouth, just started doing production, and then till I am now, still word of mouth, but just
for sure.
It's just
and how did you get connected to Ingrid?
So with Ingrid, I got connected because I played at Lakewood for like 3 or 4 years. I actually played there with her. So that was my first time meeting her, and I had knew Job already. Job was there.
Okay.
And but I had knew him before
Gotcha.
I started working there, and so that's how I met her.
That's dope.
And,
that's cool, man.
And it's that's
amazing, bro.
Good relationship, good friends.
Yeah, and you and I, just like everybody else, I feel like you meet people on Instagram and you talk to them for a while there before you actually like meet and stuff.
Yeah. That's how we started.
We started. We would just go back and forth. I'm like, bro, you're a beast. Like you play everything. You're an amazing producer. And
likewise, that's what.
And he was like, yo, you're trash. You need to learn.
Studio looks like crap.
Yeah.
Start taking
whack.
Your beats, whack. Production, whack. Mixing, whack. And I was just like, dang, man, that's tough. And and we started conversing, and then I had the privilege of being able to work with you on Ingrid's live album, and then we got to work together for the first time, which was really cool.
Funny story.
Cool. Yeah.
Before I slid into your DMs, Tim, way before, bro.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you remember. I slid into his DMs.
What?
I did. Ghosted me. Nah,
I knew it.
I went back, bro.
Yeah.
And it's so cringe.
That's probably MySpace.
It was He's like, or Snapchat.
No.
I was asking him like, yo, that snare sounds so fat and beefy and this and that. And I was like, I think I gotta look it up. It was like, yo, do you do automation before you bounce a mix? And I was like, what the heck? And he's like, oh, yeah. He
cringe and stuff.
But then I ended up asking him, like, hey, because me and George, we were working on a single.
Yeah.
And I was asking him, like, hey, like, what do you charge for mix? And he gave me a price and stuff. But after that, I ghosted him. I was like, oh, okay.
He's like, man, it's too much, bro. It's too much. I can barely pay my rent, bro. That's as much of my rent.
I was like $900.
Wow, $900.
And we were saying too. I mean, he's throwing out names like Job and Ingrid on first name basis, but these for people who are watching who don't know. Ingrid Rosario, right? That's her last name.
Yeah.
And Job Gonzalez, some of the biggest names in Spanish Christian music.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest names,
Yeah.
So he just kind of throwing them out there. My buddies, my buddies.
We spend Christmas together and Thanksgiving. No big deal. Nah, they cook for me. Wow. Jaime, I can't believe you said that, bro.
Wow.
I can't believe you said
Cancel
that.
this guy.
You know what? He's out.
All
right, this is the end of the show. We'll see you guys next week. No. No, dude, but that's it's cool, man. Like being able to work with you and see your workflow and your heart and stuff. It's amazing, man. Because in this industry, we talk about it a lot. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that they come in either for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. Some people do it because they want a job, they want money, they want clout, they want this, they want that. Some people won't say it, but that's what they mean. Mm-hmm. And then there are people that come in genuinely to help and develop and to be a pedestal for somebody and dude, that's very much your heart, man. For the people, I know you're very behind the scenes, so I love that we're able to do this because all of our millions of viewers that view us, number one trending podcast in the world. Check the stats.
And because of you, bro, we're gonna
all the way up to the top.
To the top.
And so people are going to be able to see that, like, a little bit more insight and that's one thing I definitely want people at home to be able to hear, like, dude, you have an amazing heart. Like I said, not only is your work great, but you as a person and stuff. And so I want to publicly say that out here. So that, really right. I mean, your work speaks for itself and just overall, what you do. So any advice for like aspiring producers or just anybody in general that's looking to do music? Like,
and we were actually talking about that earlier. Yeah. Like, you just got to go for it. And this one thing that even till this day, like, I mean, everybody's like faith is different levels, but you just really got to go for it because it is about faith. And
I think your mic's cutting out.
And is it cutting out?
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah,
that was excellent.
Our budget's not very big on the show,
but after this podcast,
there we go. Everybody love mics.
No, sorry. Good.
So, again, it's I was just talking about faith. Like, just everybody's faith is everyone has faith. It's just everybody's level is different. And one thing that I still, and again, we don't live in regret, but I wish I could have just even believed in myself even more because it's a thing. You got to believe in yourself that you can do it. And it's, I know we always hear it, like, you put your mind into it, you can do it. But it really is. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like action. Action. Just take action. Take action. So for people that are starting and everything, it's like take one thing at a time. Don't get frustrated. I mean, well, you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get frustrated, but don't let it stop you.
And quit.
And quit.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that when we first started, it's like I remember even when I like my studio now, it's way smaller than what it was years ago because now it's easier to with the technology that has advanced. Like it's easier to get things done than back in the day where you needed a lot of things, like as far as like even to record drums or just things like that. But what I'm trying to get to is like it's there. It's like at our fingertips.
Yeah.
So just keep going.
Yeah. Well, speaking about faith, are you Christian? No, I'm just kidding.
I tried to.
You know Jesus?
I tried.
No. On a serious note, you were actually supposed to come out on a podcast. What was it? Over a month ago, maybe like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
a month ago.
Yeah,
is that
in
right?
August.
In August, and
that's
what?
Oh yeah, I just had a. Never mind.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I was like, you good, bro?
You good?
Like, all right. No, and you ended up hitting me up. We were gonna have you on the show. I was really excited to have you on because once again, I consider you a very good friend and just somebody that I really admire and look up to. But you ended up letting me know about that you were sick and you ended up actually having COVID and having to go to the hospital. And that's the reason why you weren't able to come. But kind of tying into your faith. How was that? Like, how was it? A lot of people, probably have had COVID or gotten sick or whatever the case is.
Of course.
But it was on a different level. Like you were actually hospitalized and it was very serious. And I know Perla, your wife, her and I were talking on Instagram and I was just kind of checking up on you and I'm like, hey, how's everything going? And we kind of messaged back and forth and she was just like, man, just keep him in your prayers. But how was that?
He was trying to get your gear, bro. That's what he was trying to do.
Be like, hey, just in case.
Bro.
Just in case anything happens.
Yeah.
It's funny because one of my friends told me that too. They were like, hey, bro.
Oh, man.
So funny.
Yeah, he wasn't kidding. I was kidding, dude.
So yeah, I was supposed to come here in August, and again, I was like, Tim, bro, I'm feeling sick, and again, I mean, I didn't know I had COVID. I thought it was like a flu, like
Yeah, right.
I mean, everybody knows certain symptoms, different people, and I ended up having it, and I knew it because again I lost my taste, my smell. I had fever that would not break, and so day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. So day 6 is
day 2, day 3, day 4.
Yeah, day 5, day 6. No voice. So on Perla's birthday, on my wife's birthday, that's the day that she took me to the hospital because as soon as I felt the symptoms, I told my wife, I'm like, hey, get away from me. I was kidding.
He was lying. It was just to get away from me.
Oh, by the way, here's the divorce papers.
Oh, my God.
Permanently go away.
So I was like, babe, I was like, you got to go over there. I was like, I don't want to get you sick, which thank God. My wife didn't get it. She was
nice.
Wow.
And your wife's a teacher.
And my wife's a teacher.
She's a teacher. Yeah.
And you have 7 kids, right?
We're going 8.
The dog. You forgot the dog.
Yeah, I forgot the dog. So luckily she didn't get sick. So she, on August 13th, on her birthday, in the morning, I was in my room, and it was one of those things where I just, I woke up, but I couldn't move. Like I couldn't move, and the reason why I couldn't move is because I didn't have no breath. Like I was like out.
Wow.
And so. Perla, talking about dogs, she actually had the doggy cam that she actually installed in our room, like to kind of check up on me. So
you were in the doggy house. That's why she was at. I was like, dang.
She sent me to the doggy house.
Yeah, she sent you to the doggy house.
Hey, you good? Here's your food.
Pedigree.
So she she was calling me. She was like, hey, can you hear me? And I'm trying, like I just couldn't talk. I was just like, she's like, okay. She's like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go in. Like, I'm going to have to go in there. And again, she put, I don't know what she had, but she put bags and gloves and this and that. And she went and she took my my oxygen. She had a little machine where you check your oxygen on your finger.
Yeah.
Put it there. And I was already in the low 80s in oxygen, which I don't know how that works, but obviously
it's still not good.
It's not good. Actually, it's not good. Like you feel it. And she was like, and she was trying not to freak me out.
Of course.
She was like, hey, she's like, look, we're gonna have to get you up. We're gonna have to take you to the hospital. And
she flipped it.
She kind of flipped
papers.
it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what?
I'm leaving you.
I need somebody that's a little bit more healthy.
I need somebody more healthy.
Yeah. I need somebody who's 2-time Grammy nominated.
Wow.
She's like, one is not enough. Okay.
So she was like, okay. So she takes me, and my mom actually had came like to be with her, like you know, my mom's. Again, Superman. Wonder Woman. Like, she is like.
I mean, it's 2021, so you never know, man. What does she identify as?
And my mom has these like Mexican remedies. That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
So you know, she would put like
she whips out the Vicks.
Exactly. She
Sprite.
would put out the Vicks and put this thing, and she was like, cuando la abra aquí, hueles, and you know, it was like sniffing. Bro, trust me.
She put it on his foot, so
bro, she knows like. She knows how to make those cocktails with Mexican medicine. You know?
So she has the cure for cholera. She does. She
got the cure for cancer. She got the cure for everything. She's just keeping it to herself.
There you go.
Yeah.
So she takes me. I go and you know, long story short, August 13, 14 were like the worst days. Obviously, because I couldn't breathe, and like again, I literally felt like. You know, your brain starts working, your mind starts working. Yeah. I literally felt like I was gonna die. Like I really felt like I was just kind of like. I told Karla, I was like, babe, this is it. Like I'm sorry. Like I don't know what's going on. And again, I don't have underlying conditions and everything. And again, you know, I know people that are watching this. I know that some people probably they've lost, you know, loved ones and everything. Sure. So a lot of people have gone through it differently.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely.
And but one of those things is like, it's real. Like as far as, you know, it's in the mind. It messes with your mind. Sure. And even if you don't have it, seeing people that have it messes with you. And again, I know we're talking about faith and everything, but I feel like it's one of those things where I took the initiative with my faith to be like, hey, you know what, this is it. Or hey, you know what, I started like, you know, declaring life over my lungs. Yeah. And that's what I did. I was just kind of like, you know what? And again, you know, I mean, when I say like, oh, I'm normal Christian, you know, I'm not like, oh my gosh, you know, there's people that go into spiritual warfare and which is great. You know, I consider myself like just very neutral, you know, it's like, hey, oh yeah, that's the devil. Okay. That's the devil. You know, that's the devil. It's not the devil, you know? And, but again, I just started declaring over myself. I'm like, hey, you know, I speak life into my lungs and, and I started, there was this one song from Maverick City that was like till this day, if you put it on, I'll start crying, literally.
Go ahead. George, what's the song? George, come on. We need the views, so we need you to cry.
It's what is it called?
Wow, he's lying. What a liar.
Is it More Than Enough? More Than Enough?
Oh, Gyra?
No, not Gyra. It's another one.
Promises?
Oh my God. It's with this chick. She sings really good.
Wow, that narrows it down.
Her in Israel.
Oh, is it this one?
Her in Israel. that one.
Tito, you're an idiot, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's in Spanish.
No, it's in English.
It's in English?
It's in English.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's with Israel and her singing. Bro, that song like totally to this day ministers to me. It's like talks about God is in control. We're
narrowing it. We're narrowing it down. We're getting there.
Nope. Dante Bowie.
Let me see.
Nope.
No.
Man of your word. Talking to Jesus. Promises.
We'll work it out. God will work it out.
God will work it out.
God will work it out.
We'll work it out.
There we go.
God.
You should have never given him the kick and snare, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's on loading the samples.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Oh yeah, God will work it out.
God will work it out.
Oh wow.
From Maverick City Music.
I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like that.
Along.
Hey, so y'all want to do a remix? I mean, come on.
There we go. Remix. Oh my God. So anyways, that song to this day, like boom, it gets me. And again, faith. Yeah, I just started, you know, not declining but inclining.
Of course.
And I had a lot of friends from Houston that actually went out to the hospital on August 14th, which was the Friday.
Yeah.
And
they fly out to the hospital for you?
And they
Did he go see you at the hospital?
They got the helicopter from DFW.
Yeah, from DFW. Yeah, his private jet took me over there.
Jet.
So
I'm like, go get Tim, bro.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that Friday they went. they actually prayed for me, and yeah, you know. So again, whoever's watching, like, thank you guys for like all the prayers and everything,
man. Yeah, because I found out on I think it was on a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Tony and Ingrid, and yeah, we were just like, yeah, man, let's just make sure to pray for him. I'm like, dude, I'm already on it, man, and I made sure because. I told him like, no, we need a Jaime in this industry. Like,
I was like, we need Jaime on the podcast, so we need to.
It's like, Lord, look, man, if you're real, dog, you're gonna do this.
Because to me it seems fishy, bro. It happened on your wife's birthday.
Yeah,
I think he was trying to get out. Getting her.
I was trying to get out.
He didn't want to get her a gift. He didn't. He wasn't prepared. He was like,
"Baby, I overbooked myself."
He heard her on the phone, like, "Yeah, Mom, Jaime hasn't said happy birthday to me." He's like,
I don't think he remembers.
Like,
as a gift, I won't die. That's my gift to you.
That's what it was. Perla, we figured it out. There you go.
But the bigger question
now
is,
be mad at him.
Did you make up for the birthday though?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Perla, comment down below. Comment down below. What did he do?
Is he lying?
Make sure. All right.
Yeah. No, I did, and it was one of those things. I mean, again, it was one.
You got COVID again?
Oh my God!
Excuse. That's it.
On his anniversary.
How many years have you guys been married?
12.
12 years.
Got married young.
Wow.
I was 22. She was 23.
Yeah. Wow. Wait, you were 20 what?
22.
You were 22 and she was 21?
23.
23. Oh, she's older.
She's a cougar.
Ooh, cougar. Rocking the cradle.
Another one.
Another one. It's like every dude's dream. Get with an older girl. Right? There you go. Woo! Dude, that's cool, man. So 12 years.
12 years.
Dang. That's crazy. Where did you guys meet?
So we actually met, this is crazy, but our parents knew each other. So
that's right.
It was an arranged
Y'all
marriage.
are both pastors?
I'm just kidding.
You're like, whoa. I met her the day of. I walked up. I was like,
exactly.
dang. Luckily,
there's a show, right? There's a show that.
Yeah. He walked up like,
dang.
Luckily, she's cute, man, because this wouldn't have worked.
This is it.
This is it. So that's cool.
So my parents knew each other, but the first time I actually got to meet her and even talk to her was actually in Monterrey. So we're both from Houston, but there was a conference in Monterrey.
Oh.
And
okay.
We talked like, hey, my name's Jaime.
So
where are you from? Houston. I'm from Houston too.
So get more detailed. Come on.
So and then from there, just we didn't exchange numbers right away, right? We were MySpace.
You did MySpace.
Yeah,
for real?
MySpace?
For real.
What was your song on your MySpace profile?
Oh wow, I don't even know. That's true.
Man,
That's true. MySpace had a song profile.
We'll do it again.
And it had your top 10
Who
friends.
was on your
or
top 8?
Top eight.
It was top 8, and then
top
it
8.
switched to top. Or I think the first one was top 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and then it was 16, right?
Then, something like that. And then Justin Timberlake took it over. And
so I actually
exactly.
I have a friend that actually met his wife on MySpace, and until this day they're married.
Really?
It's actually Seba Jimenez, which is Juan de Montreal's brother.
What?
So I've known them because I used to live in Houston.
Really? Oh, that's right. That's right.
And again, we're saying MySpace because they met.
Wow.
And he's a producer too and everything, and he did the song for her.
Wow.
And it was long story short, yeah, bro. I mean, social media.
So MySpace
that's where it's at.
Carla and I met on Latinos.com.
There you go.
Come on now.
I saw her.
I was like, who reached out to who?
Oh, she reached out to me, dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What'd your profile pic look like?
Me with the guitar. But with nothing on but the guitar right.
There you go.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, she liked it too. She's like, oh dang, she
kept
kept swiping.
She made several accounts just to make sure.
Yeah. When finally one of the accounts was like, all right, chill, all right, okay, let's go out. That's fine. Like, godly, it's not that big of a deal. No, actually, Karla didn't even care that I was a pastor's kid, that I was a guitar player, and she won't let me lie. I would go when we were dating, and we were like,
she'll uppercut you again?
Yeah. I know, knock out my tooth again. Golly, no, but we would go and play at churches or whatever. I would go play guitar, and there'd be all these girls and stuff that would come out and be like, "Oh, so you play guitar? That's so cool," and blah blah. Karla could not.
What
care.
string is that?
Nah.
show you.
It's the G string, baby. Nah. And
that's so funny.
And then, but Karla, when she came to church, we actually met in church, at my parents' church, and no joke, she could care two flips that I played guitar. She didn't care that I did music. She didn't care, bro. Like,
what did she care about?
The guests, everybody else, Paul and how he looks.
God,
I tell you, she's always complimenting everybody else but me. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, no. So but that's what attracted me, because every other girl was like, "Oh my god, guitar," and her, she was like, "Bruh, I don't even care."
Yeah.
Like,
Like she's like,
humble.
you suck at guitar.
yeah.
I've seen better.
Bro.
I know better.
Oh yeah, I've seen better.
Can Karla, can you sing? You sing?
Yeah. I mean, she,
Luis Miguel?
They'll never
Luis
say
Miguel,
yeah.
Listen, yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, what kind of music are you into? What do you listen to on your own? Not because like, oh, I got to produce and this is a reference or whatever. But what do you genuinely love listening to?
Film scoring.
Film scoring. Okay, what got you into that?
Actually,
he's like, I don't know.
honestly, I don't know. I think. Actually,
yeah.
I'm a big movie guy, right? I mean, because I've always liked movies and everything.
Okay.
But
nice.
just the I guess just watching movies and just hearing the music behind it, little by little, I just started leaning more towards that. So again, just a little bit of classical music that kind of goes in there. But so literally, when I'm driving to work, I'll film scoring.
Yeah. So okay, right now, top 5 film scores of all time. Go.
Of all time.
All time 5. Wait, Mount Rushmore is 4 or is it 5? I think it's 5, right?
Is it?
I don't know.
Presidents?
We don't check stats on this show. But yeah, so top 5. What is your Mount Rushmore of greatest film scores?
Okay, so obviously the daddy, the father, the Godfather.
Daddy.
John Williams. Right?
John Williams, yeah.
John Wayne.
But what specific one that he did? So give me like specific film score, like the actual one.
I mean, man, he's done, of course, Star Wars. He's done Jurassic Park.
Home
Alone. Hook. Hook. Did you ever watch Hook?
Yeah.
Jaws. And one of the most special ones, like where it like, oh my gosh, it just makes you cry. It's Schindler's List.
What?
Oh, that's right.
Wow.
He did do Schindler's List.
Yes, bro. That one,
man. That is such.
Oh no, that's not Schindler's List. I was humming the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No, wrong one.
Anyway,
Okay,
we'll
cut that out. I was like,
then,
we'll cut that out. Don't worry.
Sorry, but so he's.
I was about to say, I was like, dang. But I mean, he's a beast. Oh yeah, he did E.T. That's right.
E.T.
Anything Steven Spielberg, really. He does,
exactly. Him and
But what specifically? Like, give me 5 of your top scored. Like the Jurassic Park theme song.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
But give me your number 1 to number 5. So the greatest to
as far as top 5 film scores or film or songs or
the actual songs. Like the film score, the songs.
Okay,
themselves.
so John Williams,
5.
I would say. To me, Schindler's List, and which a lot of people would say Jurassic Park or Star Wars, of course.
But no, you can only pick 5.
I can only pick 5.
You can put John Williams on all top 5 if you
want.
want.
On all top 5?
Okay. No, top 5 overall.
Okay, overall. Okay.
Overall.
Hey, calm down.
Here we go. I'm sorry, I wasn't kidding.
Aliens,
Out of breath there.
Aliens come from Mars. They come down and they have no clue, and you have to show them top 5 greatest film scores of all time. The songs, top 5.
Okay. I would say Jurassic Park.
Okay.
I would say Schindler's List.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go to, I would say to James Horner. I would say Titanic.
Oh, okay.
Titanic.
Wait, who did that one?
James Horner.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, nice. Which he passed away. He's one of the greatest. He passed away a couple of years ago in his private jet. Crash. Wow. Yeah, we were talking
you
about.
Better pray today before you take off, bro. Because man,
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Literally that day, like I cried, like if I like literally knew him, because I was kind of like, oh my God, this is like the greatest guy, on his prime, everything. Which he scored Avatar, and then I think that's I mean, he scored. I mean, he's Braveheart.
Oh, Braveheart.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So, wait, you know what? That's my fourth one.
Okay.
Braveheart.
Number 3, my lord.
Braveheart, and then the fifth one. There's this not brand new guy, but he's been doing film scoring for a while, which is actually my favorite guy right now.
Okay, I think I know what you're gonna say.
It's not Hans Zimmer. I forgot Hans Zimmer.
But the guy who did Tenet.
Tenet.
That kid.
No. Well, he's a good one too.
Okay. I thought you were
But
gonna say
this guy right here, he's French.
Ah.
Alexander Desplat.
Oh, oui.
So Alexander, exactly. Alexander Desplat has scored just. I mean, within the last 5 years.
So you left out Hans Zimmer.
I know. Which, you know what? I take that back. I need to take one of them off and put Gladiator.
You can't.
Gladiator, bro. Gladiator is epic. That's it.
Gladiator. I'll take
laser
off
beam
Titanic.
Blew up. Yeah, man. Hey, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid.
I wish I had more, but only 5.
Okay, now top 5 movies of all time.
Oh, right. Top 5 movies of all time.
Just so you can watch, like you are on Desert Island. These are the only 5 that you can watch. And these are the greatest movies in your opinion of all time.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jurassic Park, the first one. The first one.
First one.
It's a perfect movie.
That is a perfect movie.
Braveheart.
Oh, great movie as well.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Dang, you're picking all the film scores, bro.
Yeah. And, okay, so let me see.
Star Wars.
No, I need some funny ones.
Oh, yeah, you do.
So.
Devil Wears Prada. That's the most chick flick thing ever.
Devil Wears Prada.
White Chicks.
Yeah. White chicks.
So let me see. Funny. Oh, Rush Hour. The first one.
Hour.
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure. Rush Hour 1 or 2. Man, they're all good.
Yeah, they're all good, man. I'm sorry. They're all good.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're all
That's
really good.
tough.
That's a tough one. And then another funny one. Let me see.
So that's your fourth Rush Hour?
Fourth? Yeah, that's 4. So he has one more.
Again, I would say Next Friday.
Next Friday. Wow.
Because again, I have two
funny
ones.
and 3 serious.
Yeah.
Okay, we've answered this. George hasn't. Go ahead,
come on,
George. Let me hear top 5. You've had this entire time to think.
Dang, you're right. I did.
Boy hasn't said anything. He's been
Hasn't
falling
said nothing.
asleep.
And he forgot to do the soundboard, bro.
Come on,
you
bro.
haven't done the soundboard, bro.
We're chilling today.
Yeah.
No, you
Chilling,
asleep.
get you fired, dog.
I
What you
know.
mean? Yo, and
Please just hit one at least.
hey, and open your eyes when you talk, please.
Oh my God. Hit him, Jaime.
That's it. Hit him, Jaime.
He woke up.
Yeah. All right. Top
All right.
5.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Man, this is a good one.
Oh man, you can't say the Food Channel. Come
Jurassic
on,
Park.
Jurassic Park number 1.
Jurassic Park.
Guess
What else did he say?
Jurassic Park.
Gladiator.
No, Jurassic Park.
No, take Jurassic Park. No, that was a joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, you're wasting time here.
Yeah,
George.
yeah. And I'm watching the clock too.
And the clock's going down. Come on.
Okay, number 1.
What do you look?
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Dude, I'm thinking, bro.
Is that
The
producer? We need to tape his eyes. I can't see his eyes. I can't see what he's looking at.
You know what? Dune is up there. It just came out, but that's actually
wow,
a pretty
okay.
good one. Dune
All
is really
time.
good. Yeah,
All time?
Dune-
But
We're
this thing
talking
just came
all
all
time.
honestly, it's a really good movie. It's shot.
Maybe- yeah, but-
it's shot beautifully.
all
It's just
time.
a very
But
nice.
I think that's also your emotions because it just came out.
Yeah.
No,
But
I
let's
saw
be
it like
realistic.
2 weeks. I came down.
It
off
just
that.
came out.
Oh my
you know.
God. We're
I'm,
talking
you know.
all time.
Okay, let's just bring it down to
bro.
3. Just name
We're
3.
talking
Just
like-
down to 3. Okay.
Okay,
Dune.
Dune.
All right. There's a movie called Funny. It's oh my God, Conspiracy Brother, White She Devil, Undercover Brother. Have you ever seen Undercover Brother?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end his top list because man, these are.
Let me segue. So,
Jesus.
I heard you're a good, you love coffee, Jaime.
Oh,
This is true.
I do. I
So-
love coffee.
Today, got your own Dino's coffee. I'm going to need you to rate this and see if this is going to
Give
be
me a drum roll,
in
please.
your top 5.
drum roll,
please.
drum roll, drum roll.
All right.
Hold on, wait for the drum roll. We got to wait. There we go.
Yep. Make
Went
sure to
right
switch
to
it
it.
around. Switch it around.
I do love it.
Yeah.
It's like
Whatever you want it to be.
It's a latte, yeah.
It's whatever you want it to
But like good. Like it's not over.
Okay, what do you rate that?
This one?
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Easy. I would say like a 9.
9?
Hey, that's good stuff.
The reason why it's not a 10 is because it's not
Give me
here.
them claps, George. Give me
Wow.
them Nickelodeon
Like, the
claps.
reason why it's not a 10 is because I wish it was here.
Okay. That's the second time somebody's told you that.
But I'd be giving people
Bro.
all this. Come on, man.
I will
you
drink
know?
this. I had one this morning too.
Yeah.
Hey, but Carla's is really good too.
Yeah, Carla.
Hey, no.
Whoa.
Edit that out. And you just
Hey.
say Dino's coffee's
And
pretty
Carla
good.
made it up to here.
Yeah. But no, you know what? Anna Gray said the same thing when we had her on the show. He gave her a coffee, and he's like, if you would have given me more, and it
Yeah.
would have been pumpkin spice a little bit in there, I would have given you a 10 out of 10.
Oh no, but this is great. This is straight up
Yeah.
latte. Like
Yeah,
normal.
let them know where you picked those beans from.
The highest peak of the mountains of Colombia.
Yep.
Ah, there you go.
Colombian coffee right there.
Bro.
Yep. Pretty good, huh?
Of course.
Yep. And the milk that was provided is a cow that lives in the backyard of in his backyard.
Natural. There you go.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every single little
Straight to the beans. And I'm like, oh, come on! No! Straight to the beans.
and then he figures out, wait, this isn't the udder.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait, this is the udder. Hold on. That's why he's kicking. Hold on.
God.
Oh, my goodness, bro. All right, guys.
my God.
You guys already know what time it is. It is time, guys.
For
It
the
is
record,
time.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I hit that soundbite.
Well, I was already ready. You just hit before.
You're just too slow.
I just hit
dog.
before
You're
me.
too slow. It is time, guys. We are in the part of our show where we segue into Spill the Beans. No, don't spill the coffee.
On the microphone.
All right, Spill the Beans. This is where we ask trivial questions. All right, you must get, what is it, 3 out of 5 correct?
Let's do 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 correct. Okay, we're going to do trivia. Dino has the trivia obviously prepared for you. You have to get 3 out of 5 correct. If you do not, you have to eat a bean. You have a 50% chance of that bean being a good bean or a bad bean. Can we, let's read off a couple of the different ones?
We got the rotten egg. We got the stink bug. We got buttered popcorn fish, juicy pear, and tutti frutti, and
Tutti
more.
frutti and more. Okay, so that's from our French chef over there, who's going to be cooking it up. Okay, so just you know what?
What?
Let's just do it. Okay, here we go. Let's just get into it.
Okay, so here it is. The trivia is, since you love film scores, I'm going to name out some movies, right? And you have to give me the name of the composer
Oh, no.
of their scores.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Here we
Let's
go.
start off with
Number 1.
Can I get a drum roll?
Drum roll.
Drum roll. It's coming up.
He's
too slow.
I'll get it.
Okay. The Godfather.
Ooh. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Starts with the N. I know that. It starts with the N. Nano.
Is he close, Dino? Is he somewhat close? Or is he far? Hot or cold? Hot or cold?
Nino.
Okay, he's cold. He's hot.
Okay.
Not you, but
Here, I'll do it again.
Nemo. Nino. I do not know his last name. Does that count or no? Nino.
It's up to you. You count it or
Time's
not?
up. Producer. He got the first name right.
I did?
But
Okay.
didn't get the last name.
I didn't get
Does
it.
he have to eat the bean?
No.
She's giving me a break.
No, but he's got
Because
3
I
out of
like
5.
coffee.
He's got 3 out of 5. He's got. So
Okay.
that's one.
Man, that's a good one because that's an old movie and
Yeah, that
it's
is.
famous.
Yep, yep.
Nino Rhoda.
Oh,
Rhoda. That's
okay.
it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Next question for Jaime Arroyo.
Halloween 1978. I'm going to be disappointed in this one if you don't get it.
JC, which is
Okay.
John
Ooh.
Carpenter.
Ooh, John Carpenter.
That is correct.
Yeah. John Carpenter. That's 2 out of 5. He's just got to get the next one correct to not eat the bean. Get this one correct, and George will have to eat a bean. Here we go.
Oh, no, I gotta. Okay.
Just give me a hard one.
He's
Interstellar.
Oh, that's easy, bro.
Wow.
I know that one.
Yeah,
course.
I know that one.
Yeah. Go
Is
ahead.
that
Yep. Go ahead.
Hans?
Yep.
Simmer?
Right? Yeah, dude, that's easy, bro. I told
Okay,
you.
you know what? That don't count. I'm sorry. I'm going to take over this. Sorry, producer. One more. I'm going to do one more. Hold on.
Okay, one more.
Okay. Last one.
One
This
more.
is this is for the bean.
Taxi Driver.
Oh no,
Taxi Driver. Wait, is
Taxi
that the
Driver.
funny
I
movie?
don't even think I've watched that movie.
You want me to give you
Robert
another
De
one?
Niro?
Yeah, another one.
Like that one, Taxi Driver. That one. I was thinking. I immediately went to the one with Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon.
No, and
No, that's called Taxi.
No.
That's Taxi. Yeah.
No, I even thought, and when I thought about Taxi, there was this other one that was called The Bone Collector. With,
with
Denzel Washington.
Yeah. That
It was like a
great
serial
movie.
killer.
Yeah, that was a great movie. Great
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, I think this was the 1976.
Oh, that's why. No.
Bernard Herrmann.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Okay, I'll give you one more.
All right,
One more.
One more.
Okay. Let's do Inception.
That's easy too, man.
Inception is also Hans Zimmer, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. He does most of the film, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
Hans
so
Zimmer. Which, by the way, I've gone. That's one of the best concerts I've ever gone to in my life.
Hans Zimmer's concert.
He had a concert in Houston.
Yeah.
Like a couple of years ago, where he did all of this famous
the scores.
Bro,
It was crazy.
It's one of the
Batman one it gets me every time.
Oh, of course.
The Dark Knight one that he did.
Yeah.
Dude, when that score is
And
just
Gladiator.
insane.
To me,
And
it's still Gladiator. It's like,
Gladiator is probably one of his best ones for sure.
and some of the new ones are like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, yeah. And he did Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I think it was 2. If I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Dude.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. All right. Look at that.
Hey,
That's all he
come
down it, bro. Chug.
Hey,
man.
I got you.
No,
I'll take your cup.
That's awesome.
Hey.
Wait, do we have a bean or not?
Uh-oh.
We don't, but you know what?
I'll try one.
No.
No?
You got your answers correct.
Okay.
You know who has to eat one.
Oh, George.
Oh, George.
George is like-
Karla,
I think George is
Look.
asleep.
This is.
Jaime, you pick the color.
Yo, pick
Okay.
the nicest
A ver.
looking one. The
Do you
pearly
want
one.
charros?
No, you don't have
do you
to-
want?
Charros.
Which one do you want? Let me
The
see.
pearly
Ooh,
one right there. The
Give
pretty
him whatever
one.
you want.
The
Jaime.
pearly one. The
The
pearly
pretty
one.
one.
the pretty one.
The third
Yeah.
one.
The third one?
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that bean extra big?
Okay.
Is that just me?
For an extra big man.
For an extra big,
Extra big shirt.
That's like a grain of salt in his hands, bro.
All right.
What are my options here?
Your option, what is it, all white?
Yeah.
It could be coconut.
Or spoiled
it
milk.
could be spoiled milk.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Give yourself a... All right.
Oh, no drum roll for him.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm like.
yeah. Hold his hair. Hold his hair.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's sick, bro.
Hey, you picked it. We gave it to you.
Yeah.
So
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and keep tuning in every Thursday at 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Central. All right? Yeah, 12 Central.
12.
Jaime, thank you so much,
Yes.
bro, for coming out. It means the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
No, it was a pleasure.
Honestly.
It was a pleasure. Go ahead and shout out your social media handles so everybody can follow you.
So it's Jaime.stream. That's on Instagram. And I don't even know my Facebook. I heard it on Facebook.
Jaime Stream. Just put something in there.
Yeah,
You know,
Jaime Stream.
It'll
and,
come up.
And yeah.
Awesome.
Shout out all of our friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do this,
Yeah,
so.
just make sure you guys follow Jaime. That way you stay updated with all the projects that he's doing. He's doing a lot of great stuff. So make sure to go onto his page and check out everything and like all of his pictures and comment and all that good
There
stuff.
you
So, yeah. Also, make sure to do that as well with our Instagram. You can
Yep.
find us at Tim's Bros Podcast. You can find me at Tim Bro Music. You can find Dino at,
_Dino Music.
and you can find George at.
More than just George.
More than just George. I don't know, man.
We'll just edit that part out again.
Well, yeah, we'll edit it out his hand. No, I'm just kidding. Once again, make sure you guys go and get the merch.
Get
It is
the
out.
merch.
Yes. Go and get the merch. Yes, sir. Whoa.
That was
Bruce,
three.
calm
Three
down,
on
Bruce.
Time was up already,
Yeah,
bro.
calm
Golly.
down. You can find the merch on our website. It's timbromusic.com. Scroll down, and you can get your order there. Remember, you're helping out Dino. Get out of San Antonio, man.
Come on
I
now,
mean,
you know?
yeah. I mean,
Spurs
I mean, if you-
Nation.
if you want- if you-
Spurs Nation.
Spurs Nation,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Taking them L's. Taking them L's.
Yeah.
One L at a time.
One L at a time.
Santa Ana.
Santa Ana, yeah. He's trying to get out of the Alamo,
we go.
guys.
There we
Trying to
go.
get out.
And
So,
don't forget, we also have XXX.
Hey, yeah,
Hey,
guys,
come on
don't
now.
forget. We got
Come
the
on.
merch
We got
for
it.
the
We
big
got
people.
For the
you.
bigger people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
love
got
big
you.
people here, okay? So we're big people friendly.
Big friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
big hearts.
Big hearts. Yeah.
Big hearts,
So,
big shirt.
But you guys make sure to once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Get down in that comment section. You guys already know it's out of control. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast.
Peace.
See you guys. Peace.